Well, hello folks, this is John with Ozarks Backroads with you. We finally made it out to Utah. Got across Kansas, dodged all the tornadoes and the floods and the hail and all kinds of pestilence. Made it through across Colorado yesterday, and we're just north of Moab, Utah here on the Colorado River right over here. We're going to follow it down State Highway 128 right into Moab. So we'll kind of work our way down the river here and see what it looks like. Here's the Colorado River right here. Pretty nice. This is just beautiful down here. Yeah, we had quite a trip across Kansas. It was oh crap, severe thunderstorms and all day, all night, tornadoes everywhere you look. Looks like a motel there in Oklahoma got blown away while I was in another motel up in Kansas that night. But yeah, it's been quite a ride. Had snow, the higher elevations over here, you can see the mountain. Had snow this morning on those higher elevations with the rain we had. So that's all fresh powder up there, or fresh snow. Oh man, I'd like to put the drone up right in here. Get a shot of that mountain right there. That would be pretty. Well, that was cool. We got to get the drone up here and fly over the river and kind of along this little canyon along next to the Colorado River here. Wasn't too breezy, kind of a protected area from the wind right here, so that worked out pretty good. Just a gorgeous area. If you ever get the chance, go to Moab and get out and explore. Moab, Utah. There's a lot to be seen here. All right, we'll move on down the river and see what else there is to see. The river's really big. They've had a lot of rain out here and it's all muddy. No guardrails on this road. You're on your own. If you go off in the river, oh well. It's like this all the way down into Moab, about 25 miles more before we get to Moab of this. Pretty cool. Old river, it's been carving on this for a while. I didn't want to say anything, but I just saw a coyote on an Acme rocket sled chasing a roadrunner. Light catches that rock in different ways. Kind of cool looking. Gets a kind of a sheen to it. I'd like to hire on with the conservation department and just doing a rock census out here. Just spend my days counting rocks, marking them on a plot. How many rocks is in this acre and how many rocks is in that acre. You can rent you a horse and ride a horse around in this if you want. I'd be afraid I'd break its leg or something. Something would happen. I brought my own horse, thank you. Oh, I think we got to take some more pictures. Some folks coming down the river on a raft. That'd be pretty cool. Man, it's so windy I can't even hold the camera steady. Windier than a sack of buttholes out here. Here's another little beach you can visit. Takeout beach. You can get off the river here. Don't know why you'd want to get off the river here, but you can do it. Flew the drone back up the river a little ways, and these bluffs here, my drone you're only allowed to go 400 feet above your takeoff point. That's your maximum altitude the FAA allows on drones. Man, I went up to my maximum altitude and I was going to do a pan and look at the tops of these these canyon walls, and shoot, I couldn't even get up to where the rubble quits and the wall gets vertical before I hit my 400-foot limit. I didn't even get a third of the way up those. So those things are pretty tall. So I didn't get to go up and look at the tops of them. That just didn't happen. There's somebody who's been camping alongside the river with their motorcycle. Got it all wrapped up. I'm gonna take a little ride on into town here along the river. It's really pretty. They got a little park with bicycle. You can ride your bike along it and whatnot. Quite a little drive right here along their city park. Ain't many places got a city park like this. Matter of fact, this is the only place I've ever seen like this. But I don't get around much, so kind of take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, we've had quite a day here along the Colorado. It's taken me all day just to get about 20 miles or 25 miles. Keep having to stop and take pictures, talk to the camera. That's all right. I had a whole day planned for it, so it worked out perfectly. Rocks have fallen off here and hit the guardrail. I could see how that might be a problem. There's some more rocks that have come off. Ouchie mama, those are big ones too. All right, here we are. We just rolled into Moab. We'll go into town here. I got a room somewhere, but I don't remember the name of the motel or where it's at or anything else. So I guess I'll have to stop and look it all up. And they got cable cars that go up the mountain over here. Probably can't see them, but take you right up the side of the mountain there. Not my cup of tea, hanging from a wire, but some people might enjoy that. I think I better put my camera away. Get prepared. Looks intense. Wow, that's kind of cool. Well, not really. I'm standing out here in the thunderstorm. Well, I appreciate y'all coming with me on my ride down State Route 128 here north of Moab in Moab, Utah. And we're just about into town here. Go see if I can find a room, get some groceries. We'll see what we can get into tomorrow. Appreciate y'all coming with me today, and invite you to come back. We got plenty of more Utah to go and some Arizona to go along with it. So until I catch up with you, y'all take care of yourselves.